Hey you guys, welcome to I'm So Super Single. And this is an 8 card spread for those of you that are completely single, just interested to see what's happening in your love life, like if anybody's coming towards you. So let's go ahead and get started focusing on why you are currently single. All right, next we'll focus on who is coming towards you. Something done fell out. That looked like the 3 of coins. All right. Already, maybe it's a coworker. All right, next we'll focus on when this person will come into your life. And then next we'll look at advice. Okay, and we will go ahead and get started. Yeah, that was the 3 of coins that fell out. All right, so why you are currently single. Okay, we have the 9 of Swords and the Knight of Swords. All right, so for one, it seems like you are too much into your head. I feel like maybe you are dealing with some sort of anxiety. You may need to overcome some sort of personal issues before you can focus on a relationship. I feel like there could be some sort of doubts or insecurities going on. Definitely seems to be something haunting you, maybe at night, maybe in your sleep. It just seems like something could be stressing you out. You also may be in some kind of denial or trying to avoid someone specifically. Maybe you are haunted by an air sign. I don't know if first you need to confront an air sign or move on from an air sign. If you are an air sign, then I just feel like you're dealing with your own personal demons or shadows. Like something is on your mind that I feel like you just need to overcome. I mainly keep getting something about personal issues, dealing with your own personal issues. You also may have some sort of boundaries that you've set for yourself that you're holding on to. Not that anything's wrong with these boundaries, but maybe you just have not connected with anyone that has matched what you're looking for. And so you're just not willing to let those boundaries down or let your guards down. You're like, no, I haven't met anybody that can do this or do that. I do feel that you may be looking for someone who could be intellectually stimulating. Maybe you have not just connected with anyone on that level. I do feel like you're too much into your own thoughts. And then too, I don't know if you somehow feel like you're being watched. If that is somehow holding you back, like because you feel like you're being watched. But for the most part, I feel like it's more so about you thinking somebody is in your energy too. You might feel like somebody is still stuck in your energy, or you can't shake these thoughts. You can't shake this person from your thoughts. It is possible too that there's a spirit that is protecting you, especially if, you know, your spirit guides don't like, you know, don't want you to be with anybody, put it that way. So they're like, they're not going to do good, do right by you. So, you know, they're instantly cutting people out of your life that's not going to do right by you. Now, another thing I'm getting, if this is coming from the perspective of your potential love interest, is that this person is still dealing with some sort of personal insecurities. You know, maybe this person is needing to speak. Their throat chakra might be blocked. Maybe they can't seem to express or form the words to how they feel about you. Yeah, it could be the person that is coming towards you is needing to get out of their heads and stop overthinking and to just come forward. Okay, another potential situation. I'm not going to feed into that too much, but I did just get the image of someone who is sending you evil eye. And even if it's not specifically to ruin your love life, although it could be, like somebody is doing that for whatever reason. Could be some sort of hidden enemy that you have. It could be an ex that just doesn't want you to move on. But it is possible that someone is like sending some sort of energy towards you to prevent you from connecting with anyone. Someone is blocking you. I feel that, you know, whatever, if it is dealing with any type of spell work, that is temporary. It's like a temporary jail cell that you're in. And I feel like it eventually something's going to fall down, fall off. You may need to do some sort of cleansing just in case. Or you may need to take your power back. I feel like you may need to do that regardless of what's happening. Something may be going on where you're like a scatterbrain right now and can't even really focus on another person. Like you're needing to get something right with yourself first before you can put your focus and attention to anyone else. So you yourself might need to like cleanse yourself because you might be sabotaging your own energy. You might be imprisoning yourself with negative thoughts, negative thinking. Or even if it doesn't have anything to do with your love life, like something else is going on in your life that you need to take your power back. Like you're putting too much thought into something unnecessary. And it's like, okay, you've focused enough on that. Just let's clear the air, get rid of that and get back clear-headed. So I kind of feel like you're just not clear-headed right now. Okay, so who is coming towards you? Okay, so we have the Ace of Cups and then the Four of Cups. Okay, so whoever's coming towards you, they might be a water sign, or maybe they have, you know, water placements. But I feel like this person is introverted. And I feel like this person is hiding their feelings. This person is maybe not ready to come out of their comfort zone. And they're passive, whoever they are. I feel like this person is very passive. Even if they have approached you, you wouldn't notice because of the way that they do it. I do feel like they're like a hopeless romantic. I feel like this person is intuitive. They might be a compassionate person. They may be an empath. And there could be some sort of emotional bond that you have with this person. But, you know, I just feel like they're too quiet and I feel like they're too closed off. They also may not be ready to come forward because emotionally they're blocked or focused on something else. And therefore can't really put attention into you. So it's almost like you guys are mirroring each other or have like the same issue going on. You are stressed and overthinking things and they are emotionally blocked because of something else that they're holding on to. So you both seem imprisoned in some way. You're imprisoned by your thoughts. They're imprisoned by their emotions. So there's blockages all around. Your person definitely could have their moon in Cancer, though. They might have moon in Cancer. They may have trust issues. I almost feel like this is a very either a religious or a spiritual person. I feel like they're always praying or talking to God. I feel like they're also just curious about life, curious about relationships. They're very inquisitive, but they're very internal. I feel like they process things internally. I really kind of feel like you guys are alike. I think you do that too. I feel like you might have your throat chakra blocked while this person has their heart chakra blocked. So there's work needed on both ends. You both may be in some sort of hermit mode or like in isolation. I feel like your person also maybe has some sort of trust issues. They don't know who they can trust. And I don't feel like they listen to their own intuition. It's like you're not even following your own heart. Like you're asking these questions from an outside source when you're not even listening or checking in with yourself. So I feel like this person needs to trust what they're feeling, and right now they really don't. And then I just also feel like they're just preoccupied. Their mind is their heart and mind is somewhere else. Maybe they're going through some sort of personal issues. I feel like physically someone maybe has a widow's peak. I feel like this person also maybe likes to change their looks. I feel like they change their hair a lot. Either is long or is short. Sometimes they have braids. Sometimes they don't. I just feel like this person plays around with their physical appearance a lot. It's something that's like fluctuates. Their weight probably fluctuates. If it's a guy, though, I do feel like he has facial hair. If it's a female, I kind of feel like she views herself as hairy. Like maybe she's like, oh, I got hairy arms, I got hairy legs. So if it's a female, I feel like she views herself as hairy. But yeah, this person's really really introverted with how they feel. I feel like this person's very sensitive though. They might care too much about other people and have a hard time taking care of their needs. So depending on how you view dynamics in a relationship, this person might need someone to look after them because they're always looking after other people. I'm getting a Sean for somebody. If it's a female, possibly Shauna, but I'm hearing like Sean for somebody. I don't know if that's their name, middle name, or if it is just someone that connects you to them through that name. Like if you both have a mutual associate by the name of Sean. Yeah. All right, so let's see when this person could be coming. All right, so I have the Eight of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. I'm getting like slow, fast energy, or fast but steady. Something could happen around Capricorn season. Yeah, somewhere like between 8 weeks or somewhere around Capricorn season. The soonest though, the soonest I feel like it has to do with like a new, like something new, a new month, new moon type energy. So something is indicating like new beginning. Now, as far as a situation, the timing may be around the time that you start a new job or the time that you start some sort of new project, start school. I feel like it has something to do with the beginning of some sort of new project, something dealing with paperwork. This person may appear at a time where you're like really busy, and I feel like they're going to slow you down, or things are going to slow down. That might be that quick, fast energy I'm getting. They also just may come at a time where there's some sort of new opportunities coming to you. I still kind of feel like something could be work related, dealing with career. Soon as your career starts to take off, like let's say right now you've got all the time in the world, which might be why you've got a lot of anxiety. You've got too much time on your hand. But the minute you actually get busy and feel like you have a purpose and you start running around doing this, that, and the other, that this person shows up. Yeah. I feel like something is going on in your life and it's taking off fast and they slow you down. And two, I kind of feel like this person, they catch you off guard. It's like something is giving me like a deer in headlights vibe. It's like all of a sudden you just like stop and look up and you see light. You're like, oh. So it's like something really catches you about this person. So they're very captivating to you. And it does seem like there's going to be like a lot of chemistry. Maybe it is somebody that you work with and you're busy and you're just doing your job, and then one day you guys just kind of like cross paths. Something about their energy is grounding. So it's really kind of saying the same thing to me. It's like they're going to ground you like the minute it seems like you're taking off. They ground you. I do feel like this person also wants to establish some sort of solid foundation with you. I see like a lot of communication or conversations. I feel like you're not going to have to guess. It seems like they also come at a time where like coins are coming in, like your coins are coming in. Your wealth is increasing. And here they come. It's kind of like one of those situations where it seems like everything just starts happening at the same time. So, maybe nothing's really going on in your life right now, or things are kind of uneventful. And then the minute your life starts to seem exciting, here they come. And then, like, when they do come forward, it seems like you guys hit it off really quickly and start talking about serious things really quickly because you're just hitting it off that well. So the next thing you know, you guys are talking about, like, commitment, marriage, whatever, moving in together, traveling to see each other. It and that's another thing. It could happen at a time when you're traveling. Yeah. Yeah, I would say though, like maybe especially within the next 8 weeks. All right, so advice, we have the Chariot and the Page of Cups. So, as advice, I feel like you do need to trust your intuition, let your guards down when you feel that the right person has come into your life. I feel like you also should continue to set boundaries, or to stand your ground in regards to, what your standards are. Don't settle. I feel that you're going to know when this person comes into your life, or you're going to know that's them. Depending on what, you believe in, I kind of feel like this is saying, let them pursue you, let them come to you. If you are an alpha male watching, then this is more so about you going ahead and pursuing this person and trusting the process. Trust what you feel. If you feel like a little inkling, like, okay, I think this is my person, then yeah, go ahead and have confidence and, approach that person. I still feel that something may happen like in baby steps and then it takes off really quickly. I feel like you also are needing to, again, pay attention to your dreams. I feel like you're being told to have courage. I'm getting traveling energies again, so I don't know if this may still be a clue in regards to how you meet this person or something about somebody's occupation, but maybe someone does travel. But if you feel if you're aware that you're being defensive with someone that you shouldn't be defensive with, then at some point, yeah, like I said, I feel like you just need to go ahead and let your guards down. Open up a little bit. Now, your advice also may have something to do literally with a water sign. So I don't know if you need to confront a water sign, approach them, or be prepared for this water sign to appear to you or approach you. I feel like you need to be prepared to go toe to toe with somebody, or it's something that you need to be prepared for. There's a possibility that there's going to be an age difference, some sort of age gap. I do feel that you need to be confident when entering your next relationship, because there may be some challenges ahead, not necessarily from the person, but from outside forces, not outside forces, outside opinions. So I feel like you need to be prepared to deal with that. Prepare for scrutiny. Prepare for strong opinions. Yeah, I feel like people are going to have things to say. All right, so let me clarify this Knight of Swords. I think I said King of Swords. I'm sorry, y'all. But let me clarify the Knight of Swords. Looking at this, I do feel like if there is someone who's already thinking about you, that this person's nervous about communicating with you. I feel like they are wanting to send a message to you, but they haven't. Okay, so for some of you, this is about fear of commitment, the reason why you're single. If you feel like you're not afraid of commitment, then a person that is coming towards you is, or they are still needing to prepare themselves mentally for commitment and not look at it as a prison sentence or, you know, whatever their negative outlook is on commitment. But it does look like somebody has cold feet and they're concerned about commitment. The other thing, and it may not be, it may also just be like the responsibility of a relationship. It's like, okay, if I enter a relationship, that means I am giving up my rights to do this, that, and the other, and I now become responsible for making sure that someone is good, checking in on somebody else's feelings. You know, it just requires work. So the other thing I was getting is that someone may be concerned about their image or what their family would say or society. I feel like someone needs to have the courage to be themselves and not worry about the status quo or what people think, the type of relationship that people think they should have with a person they think they should be with. It's like, stop worrying about what other people have to say and just be comfortable in your own skin. Now, I feel too like maybe someone is single because they're dealing with some sort of medical condition, especially something like depression, anxiety. PTSD, something of that sort, and are needing to get their health in check first, their mental health. Okay, and then at the end of the day, it's going back to communication or speaking out, being honest with what they're feeling or thinking, having the courage to, you know, speak. And it seems like someone is over preparing, like they feel like something has to be so perfect, their life has to be so perfect. So someone is a perfectionist, but I feel like to the point where it's unhealthy. Also, someone may be committed to their career and or like under some sort of agreement or a contract where they can't have a relationship. So I'm not exactly sure what that would be. But for some of you, if it's not you, then, you know, like I said, the person coming towards you, something about their career might be preventing them from having a relationship. I'm getting something about the person coming towards you being like a gentle soul or a gentle giant. So if this person is tall or big in stature and you expect like this person to be so aggressive, it's like, no, they're like very gentle hearted. They're very gentle in nature. They're kind of soft spoken. So yeah, I'm just getting something like gentle giant. I feel like something was revealed to you in a dream, or this person will arrive or appear to you in a dream first. I feel like you also are going to be able to feel when this person is coming towards you. It's like a feeling. You're like, I just feel like somebody's on the way. I can't explain it. Just feels like it. They seem to be pretty peaceful. I feel like a lot of people follow them. Or maybe this person already follows you or you follow each other. I'm just getting like easygoing. They're kind of a free spirit. I feel like they're kind of adventurous. But they're very quiet or private. To a certain extent, this person is naive. I'm not sure about what though. I think someone is naive about their ability or their gift. Like this person isn't aware of the fact that they're psychic or intuitive or know how to astral project or astral travel. Like, I feel like somebody has a gift a spiritual gift that they're unaware of. And maybe they've even thought about, they're like, oh yeah, I noticed that happens when I think about this, but I didn't put too much thought into it. And it's like, no, like you did that. You, some sort of ability that you have, and you know how to do these things. So I feel like somebody is unaware of their spiritual gifts. It still can be any sign, but so far earth, air, and water seem to be coming out the most. This person also may come off as being like detached from reality. So maybe they have a very active imagination. Maybe they're a dreamer, a writer. I know I did pick up hopeless romantic. I do feel like they are a family person, but they like their peace and quiet. They don't, they really have to trust you. They really have to trust you. I feel like they're unaware of their attractiveness as well. Did I say they had a widow's peak? I don't know if I mentioned that. If I didn't, then I feel like this person might have a widow's peak. Excuse me. Okay, so this person also may come at a time when you are letting go of the past, or they'll come as soon as you're ready to let go of a past situation. And it can be any situation, like maybe you're ready to like let your job go. Maybe you're ready to move. Maybe you're ready to let someone go emotionally that you have been holding on to. So it seems like they come at a time when you are also letting go or moving on, moving into a new phase of your life. Okay, I feel like there's also going to be some sort of confirmation to clear up confusion. I feel like someone wants to make sure that they aren't making some sort of emotional decision. They may come at a time where you are having to make some sort of practical decisions in your life. And I also feel like maybe you're needing to recognize, you know, what you value, or recognize your own self-worth. So they're not going to come until there are certain things that you understand that are valuable to you. Something also just seems like a slow response. So again, something about that fast, slow energy. let's say it is somebody that you reached out to and you were like, okay, I guess they're not interested. I never got a response back. I feel like eventually this person, it's like a very late response. Okay, so I'm getting something in regards to your advice. Like maybe you're needing to recognize some sort of a pattern that you have. I don't know if you're unaware of it. Or maybe you're needing to recognize the type of people that you attract. I feel like you're also needing to recognize any type of insecurities that you might have or need to overcome. Okay, it's indicating that you are ignoring something. I don't know if you're ignoring synchronicities, ignoring signs, but it seems like something's been happening over and over again and you just ignore it. And at some point, something really big is going to happen to get your attention. I see some sort of pattern being broken. I don't know if something is blocked or if something needs to be removed from your life. I don't know if that is talking about like an energy that you need to remove from your life, or if you have literally blocked somebody. I don't want to tell you to make your pages public if it's private. I don't know, but maybe that does have something to do with it. Okay, put it this way. Let's say that this is about some social media stuff and your page is private. Because you're being also told to stand your ground, I kind of feel like maybe this is about somebody needing to have the nerve or the courage to just like request your friendship so that they can, you know, interact with you. Because right now maybe somebody is blocked. Because you've put up some sort of a barrier, some sort of standards. You're like, no, you can't come in. If you can come in, if you have enough courage to knock on my door, then I'll pay attention to you. If not, then I'm not paying attention to you. So maybe that someone needs to knock a little harder or like do something more forward than passive. Because I'm almost starting to get that something has been happening, but you've been ignoring it or dismissing something because it's too passive. It's like, this is passive. This is indirect communication. I don't get that. Maybe that's meant for me. Maybe it's not. I'm not going to feed into that. So I kind of feel like you have been dismissive towards subtle hints, and which I don't blame you. I feel like you should stand your ground, and maybe this is just preparing you and letting you know that eventually this person is going to overcome their nervousness or their insecurities and just like come knocking like really loud and clear. So hopefully these messages help, but feel free to leave your feedback. Thank you guys for watching. Sending love and grace.